Hello. For this week journal, um, I have a particular challenge section with a new client that we have, a 45-year-old woman who came in with anxiety, history of trauma. And so when he started asking her about her past, how long the anxiety have started, and then what she have done to feel better, and she haven't been taking any antipsychotic medication, she get very emotional and started having panic attack and didn't really want to talk about what was causing the anxiety. So and later on she did manage to open up about sexual abuse and with me so like I would say like trauma cases have always like affect me, like when clients open up about them, but especially if they are minors. But then she was an adult, and I would say like over the years I've been getting better with like um, all the session that I have with patients, starting with psychotherapy with DBT that I've my first session for 662. So I've been getting better at it, but one of my weaknesses is still of doing sessions with adolescents. So this was I would want to say not session, but it was a medication management, and that's her first time at the clinic. So as we talk about her experience, I noticed that her heart rate, like she started crying and being very anxious, and heart rate increasing, I want to say. And then for me, I felt like, as being a nurse for for a long time, I felt like an urge to wanna console her, make her feel better. And it's just moment like this that I felt like, I wish that I was working as a floor nurse where I could offer her some anti-anxiety medication to help her calm down. But we did talk, about taking some deep breath and then to make her, calm down so we can finish the set, the hour session that we had, and so we could get to know about her, so to put her in the system in a way. So I remembered like stepping back and allowing her to process everything and giving her time and to put her thoughts together. And this also made me like aware of my own feelings and interaction, and be aware of my my emotions. So for professional boundaries, although I felt like a strong connection and a desire to help her, I acknowledge that my personal involvement should not cloud my professional judgment. So it's just like one of these walls that like that I still need to be working on, crossing over. And like when patients are having traumatic event that's very similar to what I've went through, to trying to not think about what happened to me, even though it's similar, and not think about my trauma, and just let it be about them, and then not to let that affect me. So in a way, sometimes I want to go back and cry, like, because it's so similar, especially if it's an adolescent. But this is one thing that I'm working on. But in general, I had a good week. It was that one that was particularly challenging, but it was nothing that I couldn't handle, and we ended up getting her prescription to start taking medication and therapy and things like that. So thank you very much, and that's all I have.